In just a few hours, the state election board will consider whether to end no-excuse absentee voting in Georgia. Christy Diaz is live in Atlanta with more for us. So, Christy, this has been a big convenience for Georgia voters for the last 15 years. Popular, too. A change here would have a big impact.
It would change and restrict one of the ways to vote for many of Georgia's 7 million active voters. Since 2010, anyone could vote by mail for any reason. But the state election board wants to change that, and today they will vote whether to forward their recommendation to the legislature.
In this recommendation to the General Assembly, the state election board argues that they have received numerous complaints involving absentee ballot requests, things like duplicate voting, failure to mail or deliver the ballots, and defects in processing. Today, the board will decide whether to ask lawmakers to consider legislation that would severely restrict absentee voting, narrowing it to people who fall under these 6 criteria, the way the law was back in 2009. It would require a voter to be absent from their precinct on Election Day, physically disabled, or older than 75. A public comment period on the issue ended Monday afternoon. The state election board says many people wrote in. Lawmakers tried unsuccessfully to pass a bill to limit voting by mail in 2021, but it could be revived today.
Now, of course, people against this say this would limit voting access for many people in Georgia, especially lower income families and people who simply can't take off work to vote. This effort is started from the Republican appointee on the board, Dr. Janice Johnston. We reached out to her about why, to get her take on why she thinks this is a good idea, and are waiting to hear back. Back to you.